VLOGMAS, baby. We live! Hey! Denicia, let's go!
On the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better.
Hey y'all, welcome back to your girl channel. I am Dayshalee. For anyone that is new here, if this is your first time viewing my content, baby, I would hope that you would consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a part of the daily crew, honey. And for all of my returning subscribers, as always, thank you so much for joining in on yet another daily video, honey. Y'all, in today's vlogmas, this is day 7, I want to say. I'm trying to do something a little different here. I wanted to do something a little fun, something to get y'all smiling and laughing. Y'all know I'm trying to spread some holiday cheer, enjoy, and just put smiles on y'all faces. You know, just make everybody feel good. You know, I feel like this is what this season calls for. You know what I'm saying? Just to have a good time, not take life so seriously. Just unwind and relax and kick our feet up and just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? And so that leads me to this story time, y'all. I told y'all I wasn't gonna let y'all down. Anyways, before we get started, baby, y'all go ahead and grab y'all something to drink, whether it be wine, if y'all want to make y'all a drink, if y'all got some cute little Christmas holiday drinks going on, baby, feel free to leave a recipe down in the comment section. But yeah, go ahead and get you a drink. If you don't drink, get you some juice, get you a snack, baby. I just want y'all to engage. I want y'all to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm drinking on is some red wine by Sutter Home. It's some it's the sweet red. So go ahead and make your drink. Pause this video if you need to. In the meantime, in between time, and when you get finished, go ahead and resume it. So anyways, y'all, I don't want to make this video too lengthy. I just wanted to have a little cute, fun story time with y'all, and that's all I intended to be. Okay? So I'm finna go ahead and take you guys back in the time, okay? Okay, we finna go back in the time. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this story time. Maybe the wine kicking in. Maybe it's the wine. I done had a few sips. Okay. Okay, I told y'all these stories are gonna be really old, okay? Many moons ago, okay? So let me just give y'all a backstory, because you know the story ain't no without the backstory. So let's go on ahead and rewind, baby. So 15-year-old Daisha, 10th grade year, okay? I had me a little boo, y'all. I had me a little boo. I wouldn't even really say we were officially boyfriend and girlfriend, honestly, y'all, at that time. I believe during that age, y'all, I never really had like official boyfriends. I just think we were always talking. Y'all know how they go. Y'all know how it be. I don't think we ever just put a title on it. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I was talking to this guy, y'all. And for the sake of story time, we're gonna go ahead and name my boy John Doe. We're gonna go ahead and give him an alias. His name is gonna be John Doe. Who was the guy that paid you?
Who was the guy that paid you?
I don't know. Who was the guy that waved at you?
Who was the guy that waved at you?
I don't know. Who was the guy that called you?
Who was the guy that called you?
I don't know. Who was the guy I saw you with?
Who was the guy that I saw you with?
I don't know. How did you get some extra money?
How did you get some extra money?
I don't know. When I needed something, you told me.
When I needed some, you told me.
I don't know. Is this love affair over?
This love affair over?
I don't know. Tell me his name.
Tell me your name.
John Doe. Okay. That's just the first name that came up, y'all. I don't really even know what to call him, because baby, John sound like I'm talking to his daddy, and I wasn't. So we're gonna go ahead and call my boy, let's call him Roger. I don't know, something out the ordinary, child. Okay, so Roger, y'all, I was talking to my little boo Roger or whatever, 10th grade year, right? So Roger was he was like a ladies man. He was known around, you know, he was like a popular guy. And one thing about me, I never really too much cared to talk to the popular guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, for one, I feel like they always had this certain type of ego about themselves, you know, just knowing certain girls wanted them, and you know, all of this type of stuff. And more than anything, you know, for me, it was a turn off, you know what I'm saying? But some kind of way, y'all, some kind of way, and I'm still trying to remember how I can't, but some kind of way, me and him started talking. He was real sweet. I love his personality. He was goofy like me. And so I think that's kind of like what got our little situation going on or whatever. So we had been talking. This was very short-lived, by the way. We had been talking for like a few little weeks. I want to say, I can't really put a time frame on y'all, but it wasn't long at all. And so one day he had asked to come and pick me up or whatever, so me and him could kind of like spend a little time together. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, you know what I'm saying? I already knew nothing was finna go down, because baby, first of all, I wasn't that type of girl, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, if you want to just, you know, chill, talk, kick it, we could do that. I'm up for that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing else, like, you know. So one weekend he came pick me up from my grandma's house, y'all. And he came pick me up in his daddy truck or whatever. And so, mind you, he lived with his dad. It was him and his dad. So one weekend, Roger came and picked me up. You know, we had been, I guess, texting or whatever. He ended up coming to pick me up or whatever, right? And he didn't live too far from where I live. You know what I'm saying? Like the area. So, I must have asked my grandmother, which at the time, girl, my grandmother, she was so cool. She didn't really too much care. Like, long as you told her where you was going, and you know what I'm saying, and she felt like you were safe enough with the person, she'd be okay. Like, okay, you know, just come back at a certain time or whatever the case may be. So he ended up coming to pick me up, right? So where his house was, it was a park not too far from it, right? So I noticed when we go into the neighborhood or whatever, because mind you, this is my first time going to his house. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he ends up dropping me off at the park, right? Which, like I said, is technically, it's not directly across the street, but it's not far from his house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see his house from the park. He was like, just chill right here at the park, and I'm going to give you the okay when it's cool for you to come. Because he didn't tell me until we got into the neighborhood that his daddy was finna leave or something like that. So I started putting two and two together, like, oh, maybe he couldn't have company, you know what I'm saying? But he trying to finesse and finagle some stuff because he knew his daddy was leaving, right? So I'm like, okay. I ain't say nothing, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay. So I'm like, cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really trying to be like I'm tripping off of it. I'm like, okay. So y'all, I'm just chilling at the park for the time being, you know, playing in my phone, sitting on the swing, just chilling, right? So I want to say maybe about 5 minutes go by. And when I pick my head up, because like I said, I'm in my phone, I noticed the truck that he can't pick me up in is leaving. So I'm like, okay, that's his daddy leaving, right? So he give me the little, like, come on. So I go over there or whatever, go in the house or whatever, and I'm like, okay, peeping out the vibe, you know, peeping out their house or whatever and stuff like that. So we first, you know, sat in the living room or whatever, was making a little small talk, you know, just kind of chilling. And then he was like, you want to come to my room? I'm like, cool. Now, you know, when they actually want to come to the room, 9 times out of 10, what's on their mind? You know what I'm saying? But in the back of my mind, knowing how I am and who I am and how I don't get down, I'm like, okay, yeah, I play this little game in my mind. I'm like, I'll play the little game, but baby, I already know ain't nothing gonna happen, baby. One thing about me, baby, I don't open my legs that easy. Ain't never opened them that easy for nobody, okay? And so I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We can go and chill. He want to be a little bit more intimate. He probably want to get a little bit more cozy. You know what I'm saying? We can chill. I'll play the little game. Come on, let's go ahead and go. So we go to the room or whatever, y'all. And we chilling for the most part. Like I said, just talking. He ain't tried nothing. He was very sweet, such a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't even on that type of time, and I just thank God for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was such a sweetheart, and I feel like more than anything, that's why I trusted him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. So y'all, we in there just, you know, clowning around, you know, having a little small talk or whatever the case may be, y'all. All of a sudden he like,
hey, wait, I think I hear my daddy's truck.
y'all, the daddy had them pull right back up. Now mind you, I'ma say I'll give it between, it wasn't that long, y'all. I'ma say 15 minutes tops, right? The man hadn't came back home. So he was like,
Man, I ain't supposed to have no company, especially not no girls at the house.
saying all this blah say blah, right? And I'm just thinking to myself like, nigga, you invited me over here. You knew you weren't supposed to have no company. You know what I'm saying? What they gotta do with me? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm collateral damage. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all. So he was like,
Man, you gonna either have to get out the window.
now mind you, the way his room was set up, I'm gonna use my wall as an example. So this is his bed, but his bed is against it like this, going this way, right? So just say the headboard is right here. The bed is going this way. The window is right here. But girl, it got all these darn screens and all this. And I'm just thinking like, baby, it's a matter of seconds before your daddy walk into this house. How fast you think I can take all this stuff off and just get through it? Oh, baby, please. It ain't finna happen. So he was like,
Man, you gonna have to do something, man. Like,
girl, he franticing. You know what I'm saying? I guess his daddy was one of the ones, baby, he did not play. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I had never even met the man. Never met him. Still haven't met him a day. Still haven't formally met him. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, I kid you not, he was like,
man, you gonna have to do something.
and I'm like, oh my Lord. Y'all, this was the first time I've ever been in this type of situation, like, to where I gotta figure out what I'm about to do, girl. It's like fight or flight. Like, what you finna do? You know what I'm saying? I was almost to the point where I'm just like, I don't give a damn. If we get caught, we get caught. Because so y'all, he was like, man,
Man, you gonna have to get in the closet.
so I'm like, oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Because at the end of the day, y'all, I just knew like, man, this man gonna catch me in this closet. He gonna find me. Cause there ain't no other way around it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, this is what I gather in my mind. Whenever he had pulled out that driveway, I know he had to look across there and seen somebody at that park. And he must have seen me over there sitting down on that swing and put two and two together. Them old people don't be playing, baby. They be knowing what's up. You know what I'm saying? They might act crazy, but baby, they be knowing. So I feel like in his mind, he just went ahead and say, let me just go ahead and play along with my son. So he ended up leaving like he said he was gonna do. After he seen me, he still proceeded to leave. And I guess he said, let me go ahead and just give them a few minutes to themselves to see what's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna return and find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Baby, them people, baby, they don't be playing, baby. The parents be knowing. So, y'all, I'm like, man, okay. I gave in. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just get in the closet. Well, I mean, what else I'm gonna do? Y'all, I get in this boy closet. He got stuff hung up, but you know, guys, they ain't the cleanest thing. He got pants and shoes and all kind of stuff at the bottom. So he like,
Man, take some of them pants and throw it over you.
you know what I'm saying? That way, you know, to camouflage yourself. So I'm like, man, this already it just sounding bad, y'all. It just sounding bad. But you know, I really wasn't tripping. I wasn't saying too much. I'm just trying to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just so we don't get caught. So I hear the daddy come in, and Roger, he walks out into the hallway to like meet his daddy or whatever. So his daddy like,
Where them pants at? Remember I had put them pants in your closet? Where those pants at?
and so Roger like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, what pants, daddy? Like, I don't know what pants you're talking about.
and so he was like,
I think I put them in your closet.
and as they talking, I hear his daddy, he getting closer and closer to the room, right?
As I get closer.
And so I'm like, man, out of all the things he needs to be looking for, he looking for some pants. Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Y'all, I was just like, I cannot make this up. Y'all, I cannot make this up. This man knew exactly what was going on, but he just playing the game. You know what I'm saying, y'all? It's crazy. So he like, yeah,
I believe I put those pants in your closet.
I forgot what Roger was telling him. But he's pretty much trying to like stall his daddy. How like,
Nah, man, I think they in your closet.
you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. So his daddy like,
Nah, let me go on ahead and check.
y'all, I was in that closet like, y'all, I cannot make this up. Oh my goodness, this is so funny to me. I cannot make this up, y'all. I was scared for my life. My heart was I could hear my heart beating on my chest. Y'all, oh my goodness. And I'm just replaying everything in my head right now, y'all. I could laugh about it now, but then, oh baby, when I say terrified wasn't even a word, baby. Okay? And so, in my mind, I'm just like, girl, it ain't if. He's gonna find you. It's a matter of seconds before he finds you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, like, how in the hell I get caught up in this? I should have never agreed to this. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. So, girl, that man opened up that closet, y'all. He moved them pants. He said,
Come on. I knew you was in my closet.
girl, when I say I could have liked to die, y'all. Shame ain't the word. Embarrassed isn't the word. I don't even have a word for it. Y'all, if I could have seen my own face, baby, 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 baby. I just looked up at him, got my little tail up off the ground, and had to do the walk of shame, y'all. When I say shame, oh my goodness. And Roger, I don't even remember seeing him in the room. I think by that time, because he already knew he was finna find me, my boy must have already had to fled to the living room or somewhere else, but I don't even recall seeing him in the room after that happened. Y'all, I just remember he had called his name into his room. He was like,
Roger, come here.
whatever the case may be, and closed that door, slammed that door, and gave him a good fussing it, cussing it. And he had told me to go sit in the living room or whatever. Girl, I was over there in the living room like, scared, baby, scared. He wasn't even fussing at me, but baby, I was scared for him, okay? And so, about, I'll say maybe 10 minutes later, he come out the room, and he like, man, come on, I gotta take you home. A given. And so, what a shocker, you know? And so, on the way going home, he was just like, yeah, he was like, my daddy was upset, you know, he was just like, you know, anything could happen, you know, you could end up getting this girl pregnant, and just talking about all the possibilities of what could have went down, and, you know, the repercussions and the circumstances that come from those type of things, which, like I said, that was the furthest thing from my mind, y'all, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I wasn't finna let nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really was just going to just chill and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Clown around and, you know, do the things that I normally do. But of course, that's a parent. He's a parent being a parent, so how can you be mad at that? You know what I'm saying? And so, y'all, I kid y'all not, he took me home. I remember him taking me home that day. And I believe ever since that incident, y'all, honestly, we never talked after that. Like, it wasn't no bad blood. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't no nothing like that. But it's just like, nothing can come of this. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how that went. But girl, when I tell you, that was one of the most embarrassing, shameful, girl, if y'all got a word for it, y'all let me know. But baby, yeah, shame. I still ain't never met that man till this day.
To this day. To this day.
Girl, and I probably would be embarrassed to see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy. Like, oh, you was the girl I found in the closet. Like, come on, man. Come on, I cannot make this up, y'all. I can't. But anyways, y'all, that's pretty much the story time. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Girl, I'm gonna have many more coming because, baby, trust and believe, I got some stories that y'all wouldn't believe. But I just wanted to go ahead and kick it off with something that I feel like was probably gonna be funny to y'all. Maybe it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably trying to figure out, like, what's next. I wanted to be a little you know, little cute, little fun, light story, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and kick off this story time. I hope that you guys enjoyed the story as much as I did telling it to y'all. I really hope that y'all enjoyed it, for real though. I don't think that I'm the best story time teller, but because I feel like it's the little things that kind of like make the stories funny, you know what I'm saying, that adds like the funny value to them, you know what I'm saying. And I talk so darn fast, and I feel like I kind of go through stories so fast. But anyways, if you enjoyed it, girl, I appreciate you. Give me a thumbs up. Y'all comment below, like the video, subscribe if you have not already. If you like this type of content, even if this is not the type of content that you enjoy, I do have other content on my channel. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like I said, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, y'all. Let me know what was your favorite part of the video. Let me know what's the funniest part of the video, child. Y'all tell me what y'all would have done if y'all was in my shoes, baby, because oh my goodness, I just, y'all, crazy. But anyways, y'all stay tuned for the next Vlogmas. I hope that y'all enjoying Vlogmas as well. If you haven't already, go ahead and catch up on the other vlogs that I have posted during this time. Y'all run them numbers up. Run them up. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, okay? And I'm trying to get my watch time hours in as well. I'm doing good so far, but again, I do need those 1,000 subscribers. So I gladly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all of the ones that have subscribed already. To anybody that is new here, thank you so much for your support. For all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support as well. Y'all know I appreciate all of y'all from the bottom of my heart, truly. And y'all keep inspiring me to keep going and pushing me to keep going. And baby, I'm just trying to do my best at it, okay? So anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. And don't forget to hit that bell for the post notifications to be notified anytime I post a new vlog, video, or what have you. Try to find ways to enjoy y'all Christmas season, y'all. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. Don't let nobody take your shine. Don't let nobody steal your joy, because God gave it to you, not them. I love you. Be blessed. Happy holidays.